What's going on, y'all? Shout out to all my godchildren, my God family, my loves. It's God Mama here, y'all. What's going on, everybody? What's going on? What's going on? What's going on? Oh my God. Hold on, y'all. That part right there. Listen, I was just ready, you know? And then it was like my sinuses started acting up. I was trying to start this live video before 1 p.m. 9 p.m. before 9 p.m. Okay, but then something just happened. You understand? I don't know. Somebody you got something to do at 1 p.m. and you can't be late. You got to be on time and shit like that. You understand? I don't know. Or you had something to do at that time. But yes, y'all, I'm finna oil my hands. You understand that part right there? What's going on, y'all? Oh my God. I was having a moment before I cut the camera on and stuff like that too. I was having a moment before I cut the camera on because, like I said, my sinuses started acting up and stuff like that. Then I was coughing a little bit and my nose was itching. Then my eyes started running and stuff. And I'm like, what is it? Y'all want me to have the glossy eye look today? Y'all want me to look helpless? I'm so helpless. I'm so sad. I need a hug. Looking as though, but it's not funny, bro. But it's giving it like somebody is like forcing it. It is giving like ain't nothing wrong with them. Ain't nothing wrong with them at all. Like I don't know if they an actor or actress or something. They know how to turn on the tears real quick and shit like that, bro. But it's because I'm like, what the fuck? I just started choking a little bit. My eyes started watering. I'm like, damn. And I'm like, what do I supposed to do today? Do y'all want me to give them the puppy dog face? Do I supposed to be pouting and sad and crying or something like that? I'm so helpless. I need you. Please. Please come get me. Oh my God. Like, what is it? You got to soften up or something. What you need me to do, God? That part right there. Your ass been acting like a pit bull. Looking at soften up a little bit. I don't know. But I'm like, what the hell you want me to do today? I don't know what's going on today. You feel me? But soon as I cut on the camera, I get the coughing and shit. And then next thing you know, my eyes, look at them. What did you do? Yes, I've been crying. I've been so sad. How do you make the sad face? Because everything got to go together. You understand? You can't just had a voice down pack. You got to have the whole shit together. So how do you do that shit? You understand? So I'm so sad. I miss you. The smile keep coming through. The smile keep coming through though. I can't help it. Oh my God. You understand? I'm trying. Get you big. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yes. I don't know why it's so funny too, but for real though, because I'm sitting there like, what the hell? What you want? What I supposed to be doing tonight? Putting on the show? You understand that shit crazy though? It is like what I'm supposed to do. Yo, I was just talking to them church people, the Hebrew Israelite people. I ain't gonna lie, I was talking to them but like a little while ago. When I walked to the store, it was funny too, because I can't help it. Even when I'm in the church, I be laughing. I ain't gonna lie, they preaching and stuff like that publicly and stuff like that, and I'm just sitting there like, mm-mm. That part, especially when they get to talking about how the women be and stuff, and you got to be more modest, dress modest, and things like that and shit. They gonna show us a hoochie mama and a church lady, and ask us which one the most modest one. My ass gonna point to the hoochie mama. I point to the hoochie mama, but you understand? Listen. The reason why I pointed to her because it's funny. You understand? Period. It's not because it's not the truth. You understand? It's like it is what it is. Y'all understand what these days done brought us. You understand? Period. The times have got these women out here and they go getters for their money and they gonna use what they got to get what they want and things just like these men do out here. So I understand it, so I don't judge it. You understand that part right there? So I pointed to the hoochie mama because in my head it said she the real bitch. That's the real one right there. She ain't out here trying to impress nobody. She ain't out here walking a certain way or things like that because she want other people to see her a certain way. She doing that shit because she want to do that shit. That's the one I got a little bit more respect for, not the one that's changing everything and clothing everything just for a man that she might end up getting and not even wanting. You understand what I'm saying? Or it just might not be right for you, but you done molded your whole life around, changed everything around for that man. You understand? And my thing is, I just be thinking too much. You understand? On some real shit, I be thinking a little bit too much. But I pointed to the hoochie mama because low key, all of the ones like that I ever met, they be the realest chicks, realest people in the world. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Like, they gonna keep it real with you. They gonna be real with you. If you broke, they gonna put a little money in your pockets. Oh, baby, I'm going with her. Like, I'm not even playing. You understand? On some real ass shit. That's the one I want. That's the one I would choose. You understand? Ace of Swords here. I just gotta keep it real with you. You understand? I done ran across some fake bitches that had on a whole lot of clothes and stuff, and they preach and talk about God so much. You understand? And they ass will fucking burn your ass and lynch you, and they will put you on the cross and crucify you. You understand? But it's like them real bitches. Them the ones that's gonna stand and fight with you when them ones come to do that shit to you. You hear what I'm saying? Period. On some real ass shit. And whether you the woman or the man, I don't know. But it's like they the ones right there. You gotta let that person know to stand down, to back down, because she might just be ready to fight with your ass. You understand? You must have to let her know, signal her, let her know you got this. That type of shit. You understand what I'm saying? That type of shit. I'ma just keep it real. But yeah. I'm like, what I supposed to do? Get up on here and cry, God? I want you back. Look at that. I want you back. That type of shit, I don't know. You understand? But it's giving it, I ain't gonna lie. That's what I'm hearing. One more chance. Biggie, give me one more chance. Oh, I'm so sad. Oh my God, period. That's how I feel. What was that? That's off of the 5 Heartbeats and shit like that. When that man was singing, he slid up on that floor and he was like, oh, is there a heart? Is there a heart in the house tonight? Stand up. That part right there. Because something, it was hard to be in love. It was hard, but I know I love you. You understand? But it was hard to be in love. You understand? I don't know what it is. You understand? That part right there. But yeah. When I started the live, I was actually hearing the song, but it was like I started choking. And I was actually hearing that Mariah Carey song and with the Bone Thugs and Harmony again. I ain't gonna lie, when he's like, break, break down, still breaking me on down. So I was hearing that song again, you understand? And it's like, damn, what's going on, fam? What's good with it? You understand that part? Like, what's wrong with you? What's wrong? You need a hug? Some real ass shit. Get off me. Get off, unhand me. You understand? On some Mojo Brooks shit, unhand me. You understand? Period. What happened? Oh my God. Ace of Swords here with the Page of Swords. So it's some truth to come out, something like that. Somebody feels some type of way. You understand? I don't know. But I sensed it. You understand that part right there? But yeah, it's giving that. And somebody talking about some. What's wrong with you? You need a hug or something? Nah, you can get a hug. Get your hands on. Are y'all talking about me? Are we laughing about me? You understand that part right there on some real ass shit? Y'all must have saw me acting up before, and they was trying to give me some affection, and I was tripping like that. No, don't touch me. Who saw that shit? Period. That part right there. It was the police or something, the justice system. Yeah, they was trying to calm me down before at the airport. I ain't gonna lie, and I ain't want nobody touching me. You understand? I was so emotional because they was treating me like a broke bitch, and that wasn't the case. You understand? I just left my purse in the Uber. They didn't want to let me get on the plane because I ain't had my ID, and I had the damn paper version of it because I kept something told me to keep both of those, and then my ID in my purse. I was gonna leave the purse with all the money in it and everything. Like, fuck that shit. I'm finna get on this plane and go home. I'm straight. I got money on my altar waiting for me. I got money in my bank, all of that type of shit. Shawty, what you drink? I was just ready to get the fuck up out of there. Then I had a breakdown because they wouldn't let me get on the plane. Then they was trying to console me and shit like that. Like, bitch, where I'm gonna sleep tonight? Talking about some, please calm down. You need a hug. I understand exactly what you're speaking of because I was so mad because it was like they was treating me like a fraudulent bitch. You understand? Like, I got my ticket, I got everything. This my name, this me. And they like, we still can't allow you to get on the plane, but you allow me to get on the plane to get here. You understand? And I'm the same person trying to leave here. They was on some other shit with me. My ass done got to cry. Then they was trying to console me. I guess I looked like I needed a hug. Some people you gonna sit there and just let their ass cry. They wasn't trying to let me cry. And then I just started showing them why they should. Don't touch me. Get your filthy hands off. I have issues sometimes. You understand that part right there. But yeah, what happened? Did somebody else go through some shit like that? You understand? The real shit. It is like I was really just trying to go home. And then the Uber driver was just on some bullshit. I had to lie to him. I had to tell him I done sent the police your license plates number, your name, everything for him to bring my shit back because I was really determined to get on that plane. You understand? However, I had to book a new flight. Shit just happened the way it happened. You understand? It was like too much time that went past, so I just had to book a whole new flight, and I had to stay there a whole two or three more days, some shit like that. Real shit. Oh my God. I ain't gonna lie, that was an experience. Every time I think about it now, I laugh because why did I do that to them people? Oh my God. You understand? Then it was like I was crying in public, bro. And they was really trying to help me, trying to console me, and my ass, I'm like, don't touch me. Get away from me. I don't want any of y'all touching me. I bet them people knew I wasn't from their state then when I got to talking like that. That part right there. You know what I'm saying? She ain't from here. You understand? Got proper as hell crying and shit. Don't touch me. Get your hands off of me. Literally, like, who is that? Is she famous? Is she? Why is she talking to them? How did she get to them like that? You know? No, it's just that's just the way I am. What? Yeah. What? Okay, you want to come in? What? I said, don't let no bugs in my house. I think I put them out. Looking at that part right there. Talk about some. It's really buggy out there. Can you come in? I didn't tell you you got to go out there and be outside and stay out there. I said don't be being loud in here. I let them play with their instruments, okay? And them they got some loud instruments, flutes and things like that. You understand? Okay, so that's crazy. But yeah, I was listening to them people preach. I listen to them, because people be listening to me. So it's like, oh, it's might as well just listen to what they got to say at that part right there. But it was like I get to laughing and stuff like that, and I can't help it. And I have a grin on my face that don't go away and stuff like that. And that's what happened. But yeah, them people they was trying to console me out there at that airport, and I was like tripping, talking about some don't touch me, unhand me. So it was giving that. I don't know what happened, but somebody they could have been unconsolable, right? Period. I don't know what happened with that Ace of Swords just sitting there like that. I think a choice or a decision was made or something. I don't know. That part right there. Um, because I feel a little bit throwed off a little bit. You understand that part right there? But I feel a little throwed off because I feel like it's something that it's like I don't want to talk about. You understand? Real shit. If you know how you get mad or something, it's a different type of mad or hurt. Like what he said, just like break down, still breaking me on down. Somebody feeling some type of way. Okay, that part. And it's like two of cups, two of swords with the lovers card there, seeing something from a different perspective. Okay, somebody seeing that somebody just need love. That's what I'm seeing there too. Somebody definitely just need love or something like that as well. The Ace of Swords was there as well. Somebody could have saw somebody. Yeah, they could have saw you get emotional or something like that, and they wondering why. They thought you was emotional because of a person or some shit like that, right? Like you mad because somebody broke up with you or something, or what is it? Why you crying like that or something like that? Why you so upset? Um, your intuition telling you some shit. Your intuition told you to go someplace, go towards somebody. Judgment, okay, and then judgment was called, and it's like you release somebody. They could have reacted the same way your ass reacted to a certain extent or something like that. Somebody, I don't know. Somebody's feelings hurt with the Three of Swords there. You understand why they feelings hurt? They feelings is hurt. Something about this Queen of Wands energy here, because it's something about you staying focused and long enough, staying put, staying focused long enough for some shit to happen. And I think some wealth is starting to come in or something. I don't know. Now my nose and stuff like that starting to itch again. You understand that part? And all I did was stepped up outside of my room to out there where all the fucking cat stuff at. Okay. So yes, there was some fighting and stuff like that, and it's like somebody, period. Somebody, you're get your big, you're fucking crazy. Okay. Somebody is really, really crazy. You understand? Because somebody really made a problem, and I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna just keep it real, yo. It's like the person really wanted love. They wanted love from somebody, but then it was like they seen that person wasn't willing to give love, so then they start acting like they wanted some money. You understand? Then the person wasn't giving no money, and it's like the person like, fuck you. You understand? Because the truth is, all they ever wanted was your love, fam. That's all she wanted from you, or he wanted from you. That's what I'm seeing there. And it's like you didn't, they don't want to give you no love, so you start tripping, and you like, fuck that shit. I just want some money or business. We gonna do business together. We gonna work together. I don't want shit else. And that's just because your feelings was hurt. You understand? That's the truth. Okay. So we got the nine of cups there with the ace of cups. Somebody is like, yes. It's like because. Oh my God, are you spoiled too? That part right there. Yeah, you would call it that part right there. You calling people spoiled, you're a little spoiled too. You be acting up, huh? So what we got here? Somebody created a problem, altercation, a problem with somebody that they was friends with or something, just to see what that person really wanted from them or some shit like that too. Somebody in the past or some shit is what I'm seeing here. It's also like you walking into a new beginning, so be mindful that people was like just trying to slander somebody or something that is stepping into a new beginning, or that's why they slandering you. You know, they want to remind you of your past and who you are and where you came from and all that type of shit, you know. And the chariot card here as well. Some sort of successful movement, rapid change, as well as motion. The force, looking at that part right there. Like, you got the ace of cups there too. Okay. So this is somebody's feelings and their emotions. You got a whole lot of them. Somebody's planning to express their feelings or emotions and stuff like that. Somebody also was making some plans, and then it's like something happened, and then it's like they had to like just release their feelings and their emotions or something like that. What happened? Ten of Swords. Somebody taking a risk or a leap of faith, right? And they done with a whole lot of other shit. Okay. So that's what it is. And it's like that's what the person's like, whatever, I know people gonna be sad about this choice or decision that I'm making. You know what I'm saying? But I'm doing this for me. You understand? That's what I'm hearing. That's what it is for me. Somebody. Ace of Cups with the Sun card there. Something new, a new beginning. Possibly where love is concerned, some healing coming in as well. Okay, right when I said somebody was unconsolable, and it's like, period. And it's like they don't want nothing unless they want you. You understand? That's all. That's the only thing that's going to make them feel better. Or whatever the case may be, right? It's like sometimes when people inconsolable, it's like they want what they want, and it's like they not going to want anything else. You understand? That's what I'm seeing there. So yes, somebody's telling other people no, telling everybody no. They throwing ass, shaking titties, all kind of shit. They ready to, they ready to do it. They part right there. But it's like somebody, they only want who they want, or well, you know what I'm saying, the one person that they want. You understand? I don't know what it is. What's going on? That part right there. Somebody definitely is up. Listen, they got men throwing a bag at them. You understand? They got men talking about you. You could get in, you could drive my car, you could do all that type of shit, and you could get you what you need, that type of shit. And the person like, go away, go away, go away to people and stuff like that. And then it's a man, and it's like the women is offering, I don't know, and the man is like, no, they not going. Some people they not going. They only want what they want. Okay, with the high priestess here and the ace of cups there. Somebody loves somebody. And what I tell y'all, love, I make it do right, or it'll make it do wrong. You understand? On some real shit. Ace of Swords with the Ace of Cups. You understand? Sometimes with people, that's why some people avoid love and stuff like that. It can make them a little bit crazy. You understand? A little deranged. A little. That part right there, it could just a little bit. You understand that part right there? So somebody walking into your new beginning, being very logical. Okay, there is love there. Somebody do got love to give to your ass. You the one that don't joke with though. That's the whole point. Not that you don't joke. You're very funny. You understand and things are funny and stuff like that. But it's like you not the one to be played with. I ain't gonna lie. Cause that one Heavy D song and he said I ain't got nothing but love for you. And you that shit sent your ass through the roof. And it's just a song. You understand? You took it serious. It's like a channel. It was like you channeled some energy from it, and you like get the fuck on. I don't want your love. I don't want nothing from you. You understand on some real ass shit with a person saying that. Thing about it is you wanted the love first. Then they was acting like they wasn't trying to give you no love. So now you like, well, we could work together. We could do business or whatever. And it's like, give me some money. Look at that. And then the person talking about some, I don't got nothing but love for you. And then it's like, bitch, you didn't have that love when I wanted it when I asked you for it. What you mean you got some love for me? Now they done trigger something with it. Oh my God. That ain't trigger something within you. You understand that part right there? Now it's I don't want your love, I don't want nothing. I don't want nothing from you. You look at that. Ain't the ones back and forth communication or traveling as well. Somebody single, they independent. Somebody could have saw somebody and it's like you caught their attention and things like that while they was in passing or moving, coming and going. And they like the way that thing move when you walk. Look at that ass. Period. I don't know that they like the way you walk. You understand? Period. They like the way you talk. I'm here to talk, walk, that type of shit right there. The hermit card. Somebody stays to themselves though. That part right there too. And y'all know I had washed my hair, did all that stuff today. Then I redid my hair, my wig and stuff like that too. I ain't gonna lie. Some people they be listen. When them Hebrew Israelites people they was talking about that even. You understand? And then, you know what I'm saying? That's why I'm sitting there smiling like that shit crazy. You understand? Like y'all just always got something to say about somebody. Period. I can't go to church, bro, because I've been and called them people out up at church. Looking at y'all always just got something bad to say. Why you always looking at the wrong stuff? Looking at I don't know. Sometimes we got to though, but I've been and said that shit. Ain't gonna lie. Oh my God, like on some real ass shit. Then one time I was at a lady church. I know she was on some prophetic shit, bro. One of my first performances ever when I was performing and stuff like that. I had on this little outfit and it was like my little booty cheeks was out and it was like some little Indian skirt thing and shit like that. It was on some tribal shit though, the outfit that I wore. But they didn't see it that way. But if you look at it, it do kind of look that way on some real ass shit. However, the church lady, she was preaching and shit, and she's like, "You out here showing your ass like you a Native American or something." My ass bust out laughing so damn hard. You know, this was like 4 years ago when my little sister got married on some real shit. And it was a lady preacher and stuff like that and stuff. And she was talking about how pretty much she was telling me I supposed to be getting married too, but I was literally like evading that part of stuff. But when she said what she said about that, and you trying to show your ass like you a Native American or one of the Indians or some shit, I just bust out laughing so hard. Everybody looked at me and started shaking their heads like because they didn't know I was laughing, but I knew why I was laughing. A few years ago, that was me showing my ass. You understand real shit, and it was like she was talking shit about it though. But my thing is, if it's culture, if you did, y'all know it's like a whole bunch of different cultures and stuff like that, and different cultures accept different things, and it's like, and then people begin to talking shit and stuff like that, and it could come off borderline disrespectful depending on who you're talking to, right? About whatever it may be. You might not like that they shaking their hips. You understand? You may not like this type of shit and stuff like that, but that's what they culture have done for hundreds and thousands of years. Some of them. You understand that type of shit, and it's like, who are you, an outsider, to come and telling them or whoever that what they doing is wrong? You understand that part right there? Sometimes we need to have a little bit more respect for what we don't know and what we not accustomed to is what I really truly believe. Okay. So I see that you up on this independent journey, my baby. That's what it's looking like, an independent journey with the chariot card here, the eight of wands, and the nine of pentacles here. You're on an independent journey, okay, and towards self-sufficient, being self-sufficient. Like you want to be able to take care of yourself. It's looking like you're coming to those times and stuff like that. But what I say, that don't mean you don't want nobody else, you know what I'm saying, period, to love you or to take care of you or to hold you at times and shit like that, you know what I'm saying. I think they look at it and they see this, all this, the independent strong and that type of shit. That's why that person to themselves and stuff. I was hearing some songs that I ain't listened to in a long time, ever since around at my birthday time, like that one song when he's like, bad bitch, 5'2", with a boss bitch attitude. I never met no one like her. She did for rent. That song right there. And it's like she don't need no friends. She walk around this bitch like she don't need nobody. Walk around this bitch like she don't see nobody. It's not that. It's that she's very protective of herself, and she's also divinely protected. Her guidance could be telling her not to look at you. Oh God, she can be receiving spiritual guidance. It can be telling her not to look at other people. Period. To stay focused on God. What I just tell y'all? To stay focused. Don't allow yourself to be distracted. Do what you know is right. You understand? And it's, I'm gonna tell you the truth. You probably not in no relationship, but you know somebody love you. Right? That part right there. So it's like integrity and shit like that too involved in the shit. So it's like that's why you don't, even though you're not with nobody, and I don't know what this is about as well. Whoever love you, you must love them back with the lover's card there on some real ass shit. So it's respect and things and protection, okay, of this whatever spiritual type of energy here with all these wands here, okay. Also, it's like you're going to take care of yourself regardless. Is what I'm seeing here. You do really well. You're also self-disciplined, okay, and self-sufficient. That meaning like you have taught yourself and mastered being able to take care of yourself. That's why the cat outside. Period. That shit right there. That was like a cat hair on my fucking lip gloss. That's why she out there. I can't deal with that shit, and I'm sitting here wondering why I'm steady ready to sneeze and shit like that. So yes, something about your intuition, girl. You a beast. Period. I'm sitting here talking to myself while I'm talking to y'all. Cause look at this shit. Maybe your intuition telling you to not look at them, to stay focused, to mind your business, don't get distracted and shit. And then it's this lover's energy right here, right? That part right there. Your spirit is in contract with somebody else, whether you know it or not. And whoever it is, it ain't a bad person. Period. That's what the problem. That's, I guess you see it as a problem though. I'm gonna keep it real. You like, who the fuck? What the fuck they want from me? Looking at what you want from me. You understand real shit, and it. Lord have mercy. So your higher self, you consult with your highest, most powerful self a lot, right? They know what's best for you. Okay, period. So your flesh sometimes gotta sacrifice things. You understand real shit. So like me, I've been celibate for the past 3 years. You understand? I ain't had no sex, and I'm be honest. I wasn't thinking about it about marriage, but low key I kind of was, you understand, because I had run across some Islamic people and stuff, and then the type of men, certain ones of them, you know, it like that's to be the type of man that I would want, you understand, now some real shit, you know. So I wouldn't want to give myself to nobody, you understand, because that part right there, and when I do give it to him, I'm gonna make sure he don't want nobody else. That part right there. And I'm gonna make sure ain't nobody else gonna be coming close. You understand, to what the fuck I got going on, what I'm working with down here and around here, all that type of shit. Like that part right there. This shit gonna be damn near like I'm back. I'm fucking Mother Mary, the Virgin again. You understand, real shit. Okay. Period. Seven of Wands energy here. So you're very protective of your sacred energy, is what I'm seeing here too. Your sacred energy. So is you telling the truth, the Ace of Swords. I guess that makes somebody attracted to you or some shit. It should be they like that, you know. Something about that. That's somebody does. Okay, they could be an emperor or something like that, or boss, or CEO. They like the way you carry yourself. And I'm hearing outcast too. You could be an outcast, and they also like the way you move, because that's what I'm hearing. I like the way you move. The chariot, they the wands type shit, and then you also be protecting yourself. You always looking good, looking fly as fuck and shit like that with this nine of pentacles energy here. And it's giving like where you get that from. You understand that part right there? People be looking at your style, looking at things, they be wondering where you get it from. Some people could flat out ask you, where'd you get that? Okay, things like that. But it's also like you're very protective of your energy is what I'm seeing here too. This so crazy. Damn, what you say, Mathari? You said you've been on display your whole life and it sucks. What do you do? What do you do that make you get so much attention? Basically, I I don't even know why I asked that, because sometimes you don't gotta do nothing. You understand real shit. I'm like, what do you do that make you get so much attention? Sometimes you just don't gotta do nothing. You understand, period. It's just who you are. You understand real shit. She said, just be born, real shit. That's what it's giving here. So the sun and the lover's card here. It's also about I don't know. This could have been something as well with somebody in you in the sunlight as well. Okay, and they fell in love with you. You understand that part right there? Somebody they fell in love when they seen somebody, when they connected with somebody in the sunlight. Feelings. She's feeling a lot of shit. Look at that. She's feeling things. Ace of Swords there. Real shit. Yeah, somebody that's feeling stuff for somebody. Okay. So it's giving that you get a lot of attention, but it's like you having to protect your energy and stuff like that at the same time. I see somebody's in motion and shit, period. But I'm hearing that too, like slow down. I just wanna get to know you. You understand? But don't turn around, because that pretty round thing looks good to me. So what you want her to do? Fucking walk backwards, you crazy fucker. Six of Cups here. Okay. And the Lover's card here. So listen here, somebody, you met this person in the past, but it's definitely giving slow down. But it's more so like somebody could like the way somebody's moving when they move in slow motion. You understand? Because I'm hearing like two different songs that say that. One of them is a Trey songs, and I'm hearing when he say slow motion, and then I'm hearing slow motion for me, moving slow motion for me. Ooh, I like it like that. She working that back. Don't know how to act slow motion for me. Six of Wands here. The lovers, y'all at the strip club. Yeah, I love the strippers. Yeah, I love the strippers. Y'all at the strip club or what? You understand? No, somebody really like they person. That's how they feel about they person, and it's like nobody better than her.